After 20 years, we finally have another Haunted Mansion movie. And according to some people, that they are saying this is more accurate to the ride. Is it? Let's find out. What's going on, film movie lovers, and welcome back to the Luke Ponto channel, here to bring us another brand new movie review. If you guys are new here today, welcome. Hit that subscribe button down below and that notification bell right next to it. Hit that thumbs up and share this video. You guys know what to do. Oh boy, I'm actually pretty excited here tonight, because tonight we're talking about the Haunted Mansion. The newest one this time. We're not talking about the Eddie Murphy one. We're talking about the new one, directed by Justin Simien, which was originally supposed to be directed by Guillermo del Toro, but this time Justin Simien took over for this one. And this has a really good cast, including Lakeith, Stanfield, Rosario, Dawson, Owen Wilson, Tiffany, Haddish, Danny DeVito. Jamie Lee Curtis is even in this movie too, so let's see what we have in store for us today. A single mom named Gabby, played by Rosario Dawson, hires a tour guide, played by Lakeith Stanfield, a psychic, played by Tiffany Haddish, a priest, played by Owen Wilson, and a historian, played by Danny DeVito, to help exorcise her newly bought mansion after discovering it is inhabited by ghosts. Walking into this one, I was definitely excited, but also kind of optimistic, because I kind of wanted to see what they were going to do, being that this one, even seeing from the trailers, is more accurate to the actual ride at Disney World and Disneyland of Haunted Mansion. So, I don't know, this movie had a lot to prove, because I mean, a previous film that we had based on a Disney ride was Jungle Cruise, and I really dug that movie. I really enjoyed Jungle Cruise enough for what it was. So with this one, even being a remake of that 2003 Eddie Murphy movie, which I will admit is not very good, but honestly, it's a nostalgic movie. Like, I enjoy it enough, but I honestly can't admit that it's bad. So walking into this one, I was a little nervous, but I gotta say, walking out of this one, this is better than the original. Honestly, I really dug this remake. And a lot of that really has to go with a lot of the technical aspects of the film. I really do think they did a really good job with some of the technicals, especially with the directing and the film's style that it has. Especially with a lot of these sequences, even especially towards the third act, I thought were really well handled and really well crafted to a degree where it was like, they're actually doing this. They actually put care. They put care into these kind of scenarios, especially for someone that's like a big fan of the ride, because it feels like the director of this film actually really is a big fan of the Haunted Mansion ride. Like, you can probably tell that. Like, he put a lot of his passion into this film. Like, it's pretty much shown in there. Now, some people may complain that the CGI is hit or miss. I honestly did not really find it to be that hit or miss. I actually really thought the CGI was really well handled with this film. And look, I know I might be just wearing my rose-colored glasses for this, but but here's the thing though, guys. This is me being honest about my opinion, and it's also just what I think. So, yeah, I mean, I think a lot of the CGI looks really good in my opinion. Definitely looks kind of better. Looks better than some of what The Little Mermaid gave you, which I love that film, by the way. But with this one, I really do think they kind of upped the ante with this, and they did a really good job with the CGI. I mean, it's not like 2003 one. Holy God, that CGI does not hold up at all. But with this one, I really do think it actually does work out pretty well with this movie. Even the way that it's helmed, man, actually really does impress me for like enough for what it is. Like, it really, really does. And even like some of the production design, especially when you actually get to the mansion, looks really, really good. Like, it's kind of shocking how good it looks to me, honestly. It's kind of shocking for that. Now let's talk about some of these performances. First off, I actually want to talk about Lakeith Stanfield, because honestly, ever since I saw him in Get Out, he has honestly proven that he is one of the most underappreciated actors working right now, especially in a film like Sorry to Bother You, which I love, and even his minimal time in Knives Out. Lakeith Stanfield just knows exactly what to do as an actor. Like, he puts forth his passion, and this is a guy that goes through a lot of grief in his life, especially after losing his wife in a car accident. And my God, man, like, you feel it. You feel that as you go along with the film, and especially with his character, like, you really feel it. And props to Lakeith Stanfield, man. Like, this guy has some awesome acting chops. Stanfield, keep doing what you're doing, man. You're awesome. As was Rosario Dawson in this film as Gabby. I thought she did a really good job, and she is a really good actress in her own right. And especially with what she's been doing in the past, like, recent years, I think she is proving that she is also a hidden talent. She is very good in this film. And I thought her and Stanfield actually did provide some good chemistry throughout this film. Even with Danny DeVito, which a lot of people might call his character on the surface level annoying. But he had me cracking up at a lot of moments throughout this movie. I'm not going to lie, because I freaking love Danny DeVito. And Owen Wilson especially. Owen Wilson, my God, I freaking love that guy. Oh, wow. I'm in a haunted mansion and I'm a priest. Oh, wow. I just had to do it. Guys, I'm sorry. I just had to. But yes, I loved Owen Wilson in this film as the priest. I thought he was incredibly funny. It kind of stole every scene he had, in my opinion, because I freaking love Owen Wilson. And he got a laugh out of me. A lot. Throughout this film. As did Tiffany Haddish as the psychic in this film. She is so funny in this movie. And I think she did a really good job as the actual psychic. Like, holy crap, dude. She actually did a really good job. And Jamie Lee Curtis as well, for the limited screen time that she has. Also very good. Like, she's like a freaking living legend, you guys. Like, not even a lie. Also, Jared Leto, surprisingly, even though I really do not like him at all, especially with what he did with House of Gucci and Morbius, he was not terrible in this movie, actually. He actually was pretty good as the ghost, Crump. I thought he did a really good job with what he was given, and he wasn't terrible. Like, he was actually kind of creepy at times and actually pretty menacing. So I do think Jared Leto actually did a good job. Surprisingly, I wasn't even expecting that. This is a pretty creepy movie at times, especially. It might not always be for kids. Like, some moments will probably give them nightmares. And it actually is really funny for the most part. But that's also kind of where my issues really start to lead with this film. Is that this film's, like, sometimes the humor in this film really does not balance with some of the tone. Especially after, like, a jump scare and then just cuts to a certain joke. It doesn't really balance all that well in certain moments in this film. And oh my God, there's so many product placements in this film. Not going to give any of them away, like, unless I do a spoiler review. But a lot of the product placement jokes, I was just like, of course they did that. Of course. And it kind of got on my nerves after a while, to be honest with you guys. But as it stands, though, Haunted Mansion was such a fun time at the movie theater. My buddy Justin had a blast, and pretty much everybody in this theater was having a good time. Anybody can find anything like in this film and find something to enjoy, and it's a real blast. I really enjoyed my time watching Haunted Mansion, and I'm going to go ahead and give it a B+. Yeah, I had a great time with this movie, you guys. I do think this is one not to be missed. But of course, this is my opinion. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys thought of Haunted Mansion. Do you prefer the original over this, or do you prefer this one over the original? Let me know that as well down in the comments below. And also, what is your favorite ride at Disney World or Disneyland? Let me know all of that down in the comments below. Hit that subscribe button once again, that notification bell right next to it. Hit that thumbs up and share this video. You guys know what to do. And look forward to my review of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem next week. I am so freaking pumped to go see that movie. As well as a review for The Last Voyage of the Demeter, which I'm also very excited about. Yeah, guys got a lot to look forward to and much, much more. Y'all are the best. So once again, y'all, thank you so much for watching. If you guys want to see more content from me, make sure you subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.